What's up guys, welcome to Cerny Gaming. If you want to help support the channel, go ahead and hit those like and subscribe buttons and leave your thoughts in the comment section below. Today we're going to be checking out how to beat the Hollow Crow, a challenging, albeit somewhat gimmicky boss in the Lords of the Fallen 2023 edition. So the Hollow Crow doesn't necessarily have phases that are massively different as many of the bosses in the Lords of the Fallen do, but it does come in stages that must be considered in order to succeed. So let's see what the Hollow Crow can do. When you enter the boss fight, you will be greeted with the Hollow Crow itself forming the backdrop of the fight, while a ghostly figure traverses the arena, summoning adds to the fight. Ignore the crow at the back, the ghost is your target. You can't damage the Hollow Crow ghost by normal means. If you wish to remain in Axiom, you must soul flay the ghost and then deal damage to its soul, which takes longer and leaves more room for error. For our strategy, we're volunteering to take on this boss in Umbral directly from the beginning of the fight. So switch to Umbral and buff with fire to make this go faster, then focus down that ghost. You are completely ignoring the adds as much as you can, but you may need to deal with some wolves in the first stage and ice witches in the last phase if they get overwhelming. After taking some damage, the Hollow Crow ghost will disappear, and you will need to maintain your pacing with the adds in the room. While maintaining the adds, you will also need to keep an eye on the Hollow Crow itself. Occasionally, it will fire some attack or other into the arena, usually in the form of icy patches that will slow you down, apply frostbite, and may explode. It may also form a hurricane around the edge of the arena that will rapidly shrink, forcing you into the center. After a short while, the Hollow Crow ghost will reappear. Smack it a few more times to deplete its health and it will explode, removing all adds from play, and now you will enter the second stage. Here you are contending with the Hollow Crow itself, but you cannot damage it. Instead, you are in a battle of mobility to stay alive against its various attacks, which includes the exploding ice patches and hurricane winds we mentioned before. You'll also notice ice patches and lines moving across the arena towards you. These can come from any direction and require you to dodge earlier than you would think to avoid them. Listen for their sound cues. This is the best way to tell that they're coming. I actually get hit a fair few times by these for that very reason. I'm actually deaf on one side and couldn't tell when the ice tracks were coming from that side. The Hollow Crow will also occasionally fire a volley of icicles from one side of the arena to the other, which will in turn create those nasty ice patches on the ground in addition to doing upfront damage if they connect. Survive long enough and the Hollow Crow will cease fire, creating a tornado in the center that will again spawn the ghost. This time the ghost will not summon wolves, but ice witches instead, in addition to the usual trash. These ice witches are hard to track since they blend in well with the other adds, and can fire very nasty range projectiles, mid-range knockback blasts, and area short-range blasts as well, or may simply just teleport away from you. Chase down the Hollow Crow ghost and put her down to automatically remove all the adds, and you will enter the next stage, which is similar to the last one. The Hollow Crow will now attack more viciously with its various ice attacks. The tracking floor ice moves faster with multiple at once, and the volleys of projectiles come in batches of 3 waves now. Mobility is all the more important. This part is a speed match, and I really do mean it. Stay mobile and don't stop at all, because the Hollow Crow ghost will summon 2 axe-wielding tanky enemies with nasty ranged attacks along with the usual pack of mobs. Don't bother attacking them, keep your distance, wait for the ghost to show her face and pummel her every chance you get. Defeating her will defeat the adds automatically as before. The Hollow Crow will fill the arena with exploding icy patches now, once more in a last-ditch attempt to trick you before falling to the ground. Now you can enjoy a well-deserved and satisfying end to the fight by approaching the crow and performing a final stab to its eye, which will kill it for good. And that really is all that you need to know to put the Hollow Crow down for good, but if you're still not feeling confident, then just keep watching. I've included a clip of the full fight so that you can see how it's done. Thanks very much guys. If you enjoyed the video, then don't forget to hit those like and subscribe buttons and leave your thoughts in the comment section below. Take care and as always, have fun.